Think we're good here. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Marty McDonald. Wanted to cut this little video here and talk about something that, well, I guess you would say bothers me at times in this industry of, online network marketing and home-based business. And it was a post on Facebook the other day, and somebody said, "Hey, I'm ready to quit my job. I've replaced my income working working at a retailer, and I've done it for now for a month, and I'm ready to quit my job." Now, I saw the post, and that's great. First off, because somebody went out, took the time to create a side income and replace their current income. But I got to question a couple of things just about that thought process. Number one, if you are working at a job, no matter what type of job, whether you're a waiter or waitress or some sort of, working on retail, I'm not, this is by no imagination judging anybody and what they do for a living. So I just want to make that clear. But when I saw the person and they posted where they worked, I had a thought process in my head going, okay, if I worked, and I don't know all the situation, so I just want to point that out as well, but I want to make a point here. They posted it and they're like, I'm ready to quit. Should I quit my job? I replace my income. Okay, awesome. Number one, let's just get that out of the way. I think it's great when somebody takes control of their financial future one way or the other. The other thing is that, are you prepared? You got into creating a side income for a reason. So it might be because you're in debt. It might be because you hate your job. Who knows? There's a variety of reasons that everybody gets in, and I don't know this particular person's situation. The thing that bothers me in this industry is people want to get out of their jobs so fast. Okay, that part doesn't bother me, but they want to get out so fast they drop everything and they think everything's going to be perfect. And I want to wish this person the best, and I think they'll do great. At the same time, stop and think about that for a second. Maybe you reduce your hours. Maybe you do some other thing, or you work both until you absolutely can't take it, or your current job, or I'm sorry, your current opportunity or whatever you're doing is making double or triple of what you're currently making. Now, some people are so anxious to go full time that they want to live the lifestyle, but they forget about having an actual business. Okay, business is great, and it's great to be, working for yourself, great to own other businesses, great to be doing that. But it can be cyclical at times. So what bothers me about that is, here's a person that has been in an opportunity, from what I can tell, for roughly about 60 days. It's great that she's done that. She's hit it hard. She's got total momentum. She's rocking and rolling. And now she's like, I'm going to quit my job. Okay, now let's fast forward that. Go one of two ways, right? You can go one where she just blows it up and she just keeps going, which is what I hope, and that would be great. The second way, it could sink. She could lose all her distributors in a month. She could lose all her leads. Something could change if she's getting leads via Facebook or via YouTube. You don't own those properties. They could change something, your leads will dry up. So whenever I see that, it gets me a little fired up, because what I want to see is people doing that. Absolutely, don't get me wrong, but think about some things for a little bit. Take 5 minutes and sit down and go, okay, what's best for me and my family? Is it running out and quitting my job? Well, I'd save money on this, or I would lose money on this, or this. But have a thought process, set a date in mind. I've gone to many, many seminars around network marketing, and I'll never forget one of the things that Randy Gage said from stage. He said, the biggest problem we have in network marketing is people quit their jobs too soon. And he said, here's a couple of barometers that you do. And I'm doing this off the cuff. I'll do another video that had all of my notes in front of me in a few days. But he did it, and it always stuck with me. He goes, are all your bills paid? Are you debt free? He's like, maybe minus your house. So in other words, you don't have a car payment. You don't have any of the little envelopes chasing you around, credit card companies. Everything else is paid. Okay, can you cover your all your utilities for 3 months, minimum 3 months, if not 6 months. 6 months is preferred. Do you have a year's worth of savings? Okay, those were just some of the highlights that he pointed out. If you're going to do that, what you need to do is grow even deeper in that business. So let's just say after 60 days, like this woman had, and she has a great business and going, it's matching her income. He's like, that's not what you do, is just run off and quit your job. You keep your day job so you can reinvest in your business. If your side business is keeping you afloat, so to speak, and paying your bills, take the money from your current job and invest it in more marketing, more advertising, etc. Get that business going so it's double, triple, quadruple, 10 times as much as you're making in a day job. Okay? So this gets me fired up, because what might happen is that she blows up, which I think would be awesome. I want more success and everything, and it's awesome. The reality is, I don't know her experience in business. And having multiple businesses in my past experience and current experience has always taught me that things are going to be great, okay? And when they're great, you don't let it get too high. You enjoy it, but you always think about the next step and what your goals are, okay? And it's so important to do that. And in network marketing, it already has a stigma, which I think is improving much, much more. But when people go, I'm going to quit my job, and whatever the circumstances are, and they have a team, and they see that, and then they quit their job, and it could, that's the whole dream. But does everybody sit down and figure out where your bills are and what it actually takes? What's the cost of your business? What's going on? Okay, I have my auto ship covered, and I'm making $1,000 a week, or whatever that number is that replaces your income. You want to be cautious of that, but you also want to make sure that as you're going for there's a step process. And from my own personal experience, you don't want to have 1 foot here and 1 foot there. That's not the way you treat it. But what you absolutely want to do is make sure that everything's shored up in your business, that you have the revenue streams that are pumping in, that keep it going, that allow you not only the freedom, but also the ability to save money, prepare for retirement, things like that. Excuse me, things like that. Living on the beach with a laptop is awesome. There's nothing better than having the freedom of working for yourself. But you can get in a lot of trouble if you hit that goal really fast and you're not prepared. And that's all we're really saying. Like I really hope, and I wish, and I hope this person succeeds, goes on the bigger, better, badder, best things of their lives. I think it's awesome that they're taking control, but also stop and think when you send that message, should I quit my job? Ask yourself the question, are you prepared? It's great they have a side income that replaced it so you can walk at any time, but do you have an extra, whatever that amount that makes you feel warm and fuzzy in the bank? Do you have certain things for retirement set aside? Do you have other resources set aside for just basic utilities and to invest in your business? Maybe you work for 6 months, you bank that money as you're going, and your side stream of income is, building up, and you're living fine. But you have 6 months of reserves now set, then you can go even faster. So all I'm saying is, when you see something like that, and you hear stuff like that, I always want to reach out and talk to that person and just say, are you 100% sure you can do this? Have you thought of everything? That's great that everything is just sitting there and rocking and rolling, and your side income is now matched your full-time income. But take a moment to just figure out where you want to be and have real goals, and set them, and set goals for your business, financially, personally. So just a little rant today. I hope you're all doing well. I got the holiday beard kicking, and I'll see you on another video. Take care.